Let me show you how to easily use Google Sheets to create a pie chart, just like this one, including labels for percentages. Let's say I'm a teacher of a class of 53 students and I measured their score on a test. The scores range from being A, the highest score, to E being the lowest score. So the numbers represent how many students got that result. If you want to create a pie chart in Google Sheets, simply select the data and then go to Insert Chart. The column chart will be created as standard, but we don't want that. To change the chart type, look at the sidebar to the right. Then use the drop down menu to specify the type of pie chart you want. Now there are three to pick from. The donut type, basically a pie with a hole in the middle, and a 3D pie chart. I'll pick the standard pie for now. Now we have our basic pie chart plotted. To customize the chart, you can refer to the options in the right sidebar. And if you don't see this sidebar, select the chart, then the three little dots in the top right of the chart, and choose Edit Chart. Here you can specify the data labels sticking out of each slice, and the values they represent. For me, I'm showing the test score as the labels and the percentage of pupils who achieved each score as the value. By doing this, I can clearly see that the majority of students achieved a grade B. If you'd rather show the label, so the percentage, inside each pie slice as opposed to a line coming out, then don't worry, I'll show you how to do that very shortly. It's important at this stage to tell Google Sheets if you have included any headers in your first row selection. In this example, I have headers in my first row, so I need to ensure that this option is selected. With the labels set up, you can switch to the Customize tab to further tweak your chart. Starting with the chart style, you can adjust the background and border color as well as the fonts used. There are also the options to maximize the pie chart in the figure area or switch to a 3D part chart type. Under the pie chart header, you can apply a donut hole and specify the size if you wish. Here you can also adjust the border color of the slices to make them more noticeable. And under this is where you can change the position of the label. So if I did want the percentages shown inside the slice instead of outside, I can use this drop-down menu to adjust the location. You can then adjust the appearance of the label font. In the next section, you can tweak the colors of each slice in the pie separately. If you want a slice of the pie to protrude out from the center, just increase the distance from the center option. This is particularly useful if you want to highlight a particular group in your chart. The Chart and Axis Titles section is where you can adjust the text on the chart. For the title, you can input it into this box. There's also the option to include a subtitle under the main title too. You can then adjust the appearance of the titles underneath. Lastly, there's the Legends option. For the position, this is currently set to labeled, so each slice has a line sticking out of it, showing the value. As I have labels now inside the slices too, I now no longer need this setup, so I'm going to move the legend position to the right instead. I'll also increase the font size a little. You can also fine-tune the position of the legend by clicking and dragging on it. And it's also worth mentioning that you can also double-click on the elements in the chart to adjust them. For example, I can change the legend text if I wanted to. With your pie chart finished, let me quickly just show you how you can download and even publish the chart for others to see. To download the chart as an image file, simply select it, and again, select the three little dots and go to Download Chart. You can choose PNG, PDF, and SVG file formats. Another cool feature is the publishing option. Unlike Microsoft Excel, you can choose to share your chart type with others via a web link. Just select the chart from the drop-down menu and choose whether you want this to be an interactive or static version. I'll show you the interactive version. Then just hit Publish. Here is the shareable link. Now if I go to this link in my browser, you can see the chart. And because it is an interactive version, I can hover my cursor over each slice to view the legend labels. Pretty cool, eh? And that is how you can create a pie chart in Google Sheets. And if you're interested in learning how to do the same process but in Microsoft Excel, then check out this video. I'll see you there.